What is up, guys? This is Austin here from Orqua, and I'm back with another video today, except this video is going to be a little bit different because we want to get more into commentaries, and that seems to be what's going around right now. And it's really fun for us to sit down and talk to you guys and do commentaries. Now, I would be doing this in a Skype call with my friends, but the thing is about doing commentaries in a Skype call is that the Skype call never really gets picked up that much. The voice is always low. So, yeah, I didn't want to do that with my friends, but next video we do, hopefully we can figure out the Skype thing and do a group commentary, which would be pretty cool. So basically, we're going to talk about what happens to me, my friend Brandon, and my friend Nick in our 6th period math class. Now, before we get into that, I just want to say, you guys probably noticed that new outro, sorry, that's out right now. And that's going to be on our newest videos because we're kind of getting rid of the less cringy stuff and putting in new stuff that can pull in our subs and viewers, and maybe we can get some of that YouTube money, if you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, hopefully we can get that YouTube buddy and then do some more YouTube videos for you guys and, you know, maybe get a budget, you know, that'd be really cool. So hopefully we can make YouTube a job, but it's not really about the money. It's not about the money. It's about making quality content that people can watch and enjoy, because I know that YouTube is going to hell right now, honestly. It's very bad. There's very bad content, you know, spreading around like a virus. It's like Ebola on YouTube. It's cringe, dude. This entire YouTube community is cringe now. Alright, so I want to make it better. Okay, I want to be the savior to the YouTube community. So yeah, that'd be great, guys. Just everybody sub and like this video, and you can stop the YouTube community cringe for $1. Alright, just $1. Alright, anyways, let's get right into this commentary. So, a few weeks ago, we're in class, and this is our 6th period math class. Pretty sure it's the end of the day, or maybe there's a few classes left. I'm not really sure at this point, but we have around 6 kids in that class that are all grouped up. It's me and about 4 or 5 other kids that are there, and we always seem to get into trouble sometimes with the teacher. And the thing about this teacher, I'm gonna go ahead and call her Miss C. She treats us like we're pre-K students, alright? Like, she doesn't seem to understand that we're in 8th grade, right? And so she treats us like pre-K students. And it's freaking hilarious sometimes what kids will do and what she does after that. So, I'm gonna give you guys a little example before I go into the commentary. The other day, I threw a ruler back at Brandon because he threw it at me. And it wasn't like an aggressive throw. It's like, hey, bro, here's your ruler back. And then Miss C turns around and she's like, Austin, that's a referral. And I look at her with the straightest face ever, and I'm like, the hell I do? And she said, it was an act of aggression. I threw a ruler at my friend. And yeah, I guess she thought I betrayed the first order. I don't know. She almost gave me a referral. Then she ended up giving us a speech about bullying and aggression and all kinds of stuff. And the reason why it led up to that is because a few weeks later, or earlier, sorry, there's this kid named I'm gonna call him Trey. All right, there's this little kid named Trey. I want to call him something more cringy. Just get it that the kid's cringy, okay? He's like the Melvin, but like not a Melvin. He's like a Trey, okay? He's a Trey. He's really cringy. All right, so anyways, this kid is in class, and he calls my friend, I'm gonna call him Sky, all right? He calls my friend Sky a queef. And so we all look at him, you know, because he's one of these kids that walks into class with like the creeper hoodie, you know? Like the kid you wouldn't expect to even know what that word means. So we look at him, and he's just like, yeah, you heard me. You guys are queefs. And all of our jaws just dropped to the ground. And so, after that, my friend, I don't know if I should mention their names, but I'll just say that Brandon and Nick were both in this. But I'm going to say my friend Josh. Okay, my friend Josh calls this kid a living chode. Okay, he calls Trey a living chode. He said he's a chode with teeth, okay? And so this spread for around 2 weeks. Alright, everybody used to call him chode and everything. It was pretty hilarious on our part, but on his part, he would just be like, oh man, and then walk out of the classroom. But, so, I come into class a week later, and he has a sippy cup on his desk, and we're grouped up for the day because of like partners missing and stuff. I couldn't partner up with who I usually do, so I had to partner up with him and 2 of his friends. And so he says that he has all the answers and everything, but I have the answers first, and I'm like gut dedicated that my answers are right. And so I say, "Shut up, sippy cup. These are my answers." And so at that point, everybody laughed. And I didn't mean it to come out that way. I looked at the sippy cup and I was like, "Shut up, sippy cup." And yeah, so, I mean, everybody laughed. That was everywhere for around 2 weeks. It was just everywhere. Everybody was calling him sippy cup. And it was pretty hilarious again on our part. But then again, he's like, "Oh, man." And then he just walks out of the classroom and he's like so sad. And so, again, this week, it was earlier this week, he calls the teacher because my friend Sky called him a sippy cup again. So he calls the teacher, and teacher goes over there, and they talk. They're whispering, but everybody can hear what they're saying. He said, "They call me sippy cup. I would like you to stop right now." And so my friend Sky is like, "I've been bullied by Trey." And then he raises up his hand, and then Miss C comes over there, and Miss C asked him, what? And then Sky says, "Trey called me a queef." And so at that point, everybody started laughing. Nobody knew what was going on. Nobody was focusing on the board or the math problems or anything. Everybody started laughing. So Miss C goes up to the front, and she says, he sits there and stutters like that for like 2 minutes. She's just looking around trying to find the person who did it. She's like, "Oh," so she's stuttering. And we're like, "What's wrong, Miss C?" And she says, "I am sick and tired of all the aggression going on." And so I said, "Okay, I don't know what you're talking about." And she's like, "You know who you are." And on that day, everybody was testing, right? So there's only about 5 of us, and that 5 are the group that basically calls the kid sippy cup. And so we're just sitting there looking at each other like, oh, yeah, we do know who we are. Yeah, you know, because we're the only ones in the classroom. And yeah, she thinks like that we don't know who did it, but it's all of us. So basically, again, she's like, "You know who you are, and I wanted to stop right now. If I'm tired of all the aggression and bullying going on in this classroom, and I swear if it happens again, then I'm gonna just, somebody's getting a referral." And so at that point, bell rung. We walked out of the classroom. That was just like out of like PTSD. First 2 minutes she started talking, had a flashback, sippy cup. It was terrible, yo. And I got, "I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry." And I went and apologized to him, but like nobody really wanted to. It was kind of like a forced thing. It was just a funny joke, and he took it as like an act of like bullying, but it's a joke. Like, we all have names for each other. It's just a joke, bro. It's just a prank, bro. All right, jeez. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened with the kid Trey. Trey, he's a little, you know, like he's too much of a creeper hoodie, you know. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's just a little creeper hoodie, man. And I don't know, he just can't take a joke. And so from that point on, we can't make any more jokes in that classroom, or else we'll get a referral, I guess. I don't know what's going on in that class anymore. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I can't stand my school anymore, guys. I'm gonna take these scissors and I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna end it. All right. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you really like commentaries, which I know some people do around here, then press that like button, please. And if you want to see more commentaries from us, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we need them subscribers, we need them likes, we need them viewers, and we need that YouTube money. So go ahead, make sure you like, subscribe, comment on this video for what you guys want to see next. And yeah, I guess that's it. So, peace.